Alright guys, I told you I'd post up a second video today. The first one was the Brock Lesnar, discussion video. And if you missed that, I'll put an annotation on this video so you can go check that out. In that video I talk about Brock Lesnar returning to the WWE. But anyways, this one's about tomorrow. Tomorrow, Monday Night Raw, is January 2nd. The promos have been running for a while now, about a month I'd say. I'm not too sure, I haven't been keeping track. But yeah, everybody's talking about the January 2nd promos. Who's it gonna be? Jericho, Taker. Recently, some people have been saying, hey, it's gonna be Brock Lesnar because Brock Lesnar quit UFC. He quit MMA, he retired. So maybe he did that because he wasn't maybe in talks with Vince or something to return to the WWE, and they were planning that or something like that. But I don't think so, because Brock is still under UFC contract. Even though he said that was his last fight, he's still under contract. So yeah, I don't know when the contract ends or whatever, but as far as I'm concerned, Brock Lesnar cannot be the guy who's gonna return tomorrow or debut or whatever. Actually, we don't know, guys. A lot of us assume it's gonna be Jericho or Taker or somebody that's already been in the WWE, who already was, a WWE superstar in the past. But who knows? It might be somebody new. It might be a debuting superstar. Now, I wouldn't say it's Brodus Clay because they've been talking about Brodus Clay. They've been saying he's gonna debut anyways. He's supposed to debut tomorrow. We'll see if that happens. They've been saying that for freaking 2 months now or something like that. So if it's a new superstar, I'm thinking maybe it could be Tyler Black, or Seth Rollins, or whatever he's called in the WWE. They changed his name. In ROH it was Tyler Black. WWE, I think it's Seth or Seth Rollins or something like that. But I'm leaning towards Chris Jericho or The Undertaker. I think it's one of those two guys. And the thing is, last year, no, it wasn't last year. What am I talking about? Like in 07 or 07, I think it was. Whenever they were airing those Jericho promos, or maybe it was 08. I don't remember, guys. I think it was 08, yeah. Whenever they were airing those Jericho promos, the promos were all about the code and stuff like that. It was a Jericho-style promo, and in the promo itself, you had these hints that actually fans figured out, and they broke the code and found out that it was Jericho before Jericho actually debuted and came back. Well, not debuted, but re-debuted and came back. But in this case, though, there's no real code. There's not there's not a break the code something or something like that. It's not a doesn't even look like a Jericho promo in my opinion. In my opinion, it seems more like an Undertaker promo. I don't know. It's hard. I mean, some people have been making up some saying that the the year is 2012, so year, the first letter of year is Y, so Y. And then January 2nd, it's the second, so Y2. And then the month is January, so, the first letter being J, Y2J. But, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's a good, guess. You know what? It actually is a good guess. Thinking about it, that's a good analysis, I guess, of the video. But some people go too far with their, analysis of the video, or, just trying to pick parts of the video, and they're like, oh, the little girl in the video just walked 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. Now, if you calculate that, if you divide 3 by 2, and she's wearing pink, the first letter of pink is P. Now, if y'all, just people just like going too deep into the video, trying to figure things out, I'm pretty sure that WWE doesn't go too deep into, doesn't think too deep into, into their promo videos or whatever. But anyways, who do I think it is? Me, like I said, I mean, some hints points to it being, Jericho, but the promo style, I mean, it's more of a Undertaker promo style. It's more of an Undertaker vignette or whatever. So, it's kind of hard to, I don't know. I guess I'd say Jericho, but, I mean, if it's Taker, I'm going to be disappointed. I don't know if you guys are going to be disappointed too. But I think most of us are going to be disappointed if it ends up being The Undertaker. I'm pretty sure when they air the promo, the last promo or whatever, if there is a last promo after the one we saw on Raw this past week, if there's another promo, I'm pretty sure people are gonna be chanting Y2J, Y2J. I'm pretty sure actually in one of the past Raws after the promo aired or something like that, people were chanting Y2J. So it's gonna be funny if they're chanting Y2J, Y2J. What's gonna be the people's reaction if it ends up being the Undertaker? They're all like, "Oh, Y2J, Y2J," and then they hear, "There ain't no grave can hold my body down." That's if Taker still uses that theme song when he comes back, or if he goes back to the old one. I don't know. But yeah, I know last year people were thinking, with those promos they aired before WrestleMania, people were like, "Oh, it's gonna be Sting, it's gonna be Sting," and then it ends up being Taker and Triple H. But I actually predicted that. If you look at one of my old videos, I'm not too sure which one it was. I think I made it just before Raw aired or something like that, and I predicted that it was gonna be the Undertaker and Triple H, both those guys. And I was right, so I'm hoping I'm right with this one too. So I'm going with Chris Jericho on this one. But guys, tell me in the comment section who you think it's going to be. Is it going to be Jericho? Taker? Who knows, Lesnar? Anybody, just tell me who you think it's going to be. And yeah, we'll see who's right after Raw airs tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. And with that said, I'm